If used correctly, generative AI can be a powerful tool to enhance productivity, creativity, and efficiency for everyone. In particular, it can enhance the learning experience for both students and educators. In this video, we'll explore what opportunities generative AI offer, like the automation of repetitive tasks, content generation, and creativity and innovation. Then, we'll see how students can use generative AI to improve their efficiency, ingenuity, and research skills. Educations, on the other hand, can automate tasks like lesson planning and creating engaging teaching materials. Let's commence.
Generative AI can drastically speed up the writing process by generating high-quality drafts, brainstorming creative ideas, and optimizing content for specific audiences. Let's explore how you can use generative AI in your daily workflow by looking at two key domains: business and academia. In the business world, we'll imagine creating and launching a new product. A virtual AI fitness coach app. We'll go through the process of bringing this product to market, from product development to marketing and even customer support. And we'll see how generative AI can help at each of these stages. In academia, we'll examine how three roles can benefit greatly from AI: the researcher, with tasks like analyzing complex data or generating new ideas for exploration; the teacher or educator, with courses generation assistance; and the student, through a personalized learning experience. To start, consider a business that wants to build and launch an app. In this case, it'll be a virtual AI-powered fitness coach. It starts with product development, where the core features are defined and the idea is polished. Next is software development, where the technical aspect is built. And once the product is ready, we can move to marketing, with campaigns and content to capture customer attention and drive engagement. Finally, the client follow-up, which is achieved with customer support. At the product development stage of our virtual AI fitness coach app, the team's job is to define the product's core features and refine the idea. Using generative AI, we can brainstorm feature ideas with prompts like this: brainstorm ideas for me on what a virtual AI fitness coach can offer. The AI would then suggest ideas that can help the product development team with their ideation process. Here, the AI outputs a well-structured list of ideas and the description of each. During the app's development, developers can use a plethora of code generation tools to speed up and aid in the software development process. Of those tools we mention, GitHub Copilot, which currently uses the GPT-4o model for code generation; Cursor, which allows the user to choose between different OpenAI models, including the recent o1 model; a custom Cursor small model; and Claude 3.5 Sonnet. And last but not least, we have Continue, which can be installed as a code editor extension and can be configured to run models from OpenAI, Claude, and even open source models running on the local machine. These tools can accomplish tasks like generate, autocomplete, and debug code snippets, generate test cases and identify edge cases, identify and suggest fixes for errors or vulnerabilities in code bases, and these tools are especially helpful in doing repetitive tasks like writing documentation, comments, and user guides. As it is always the case, it is the developer's responsibility to rely on his or her expertise to verify the content generated by generative AI, in the same manner that it is the content creator's job to verify the AI's output when working with content creation. Once the product is defined, the marketing team can work to create content that resonates with the target audience. Generative AI can help create engaging taglines. For instance, knowing that the target audience are busy individuals aged 20 to 40 years with not much time to go to a conventional gym, using a simple prompt like "write me an engaging hook for my AI fitness coach app," the target audience are busy individuals aged 20 to 40. The AI generates "no time, no problem. Our AI fitness coach turns your busiest days into your fittest ones." This helps create content that grabs the attention of the target audience. Generative AI can also help a lot with customer support, most commonly through chatbots. These AI-powered assistants are trained on company policies and workflows, which allow them to provide instant, consistent, and 24/7 assistance. You often can access them through a small chat icon that pops at the bottom of a web page. They reduce cost and improve efficiency by handling common queries like password resets, product information, and even directing customers to forms or guidelines. For example, an AI chatbot could instantly guide a customer through troubleshooting or update them on shipping status, saving time for both customers and staff. Switching gears, let's take a look at some example use cases where researchers, teachers, and students can benefit from generative AI. For teachers, a great use case for generative AI would be assistance in lesson planning. Say that I have written the syllabus of a course that I want to teach. I can use generative AI to aid me in creating a clear session plan, provided my restrictions of number of sessions, how long each session is, and what are my expectations of how a session should be taught. In this case, I'm using the prompt, given the syllabus below, assuming that my syllabus is concatenated to the prompt, create the lesson plan, which spans over 8 sessions, 4 hours each. Each session must contain at least 1.5 hours of exercise work, and the last session is a final project presentation that encapsulates the full content of the course. This is for a syllabus for a course about DevOps. And the AI's output would generally fit the requirements, providing a nicely detailed lesson plan. It is very important to note that the use of generative AI should only be considered to speed up your process. AI often makes mistakes, and you should always revise any output produced and correct accordingly. Another very interesting use case is one done by Harvard. Their CS50 course, which focuses on the fundamentals of computer programming, has introduced an AI-powered chatbot known as the CS50 Duck to assist students with any questions they might have about the Harvard CS50 course. You can ask it questions like, write me a C code that shows memory leaks, and you can see that it does not provide you with the answer directly. Its aim is to simply guide you to find the answers yourself. So a better question would be, explain memory leaks for me. And it will handle the explanation, and then the student can analyze that to deduce if a piece of code has a risk of memory leaks or not. The aim was to create a one-on-one teacher-student experience where students can ask questions about the content of the CS50 course, and the CS50 Duck can help them find the solutions without directly giving them the answers. So this AI assistant can act as an additional resource, allowing educators to focus on more complex instructional tasks on one hand, and on the other hand, giving students a personalized 24/7 one-on-one tutoring experience. And so that researchers don't feel left out, we present Google's Notebook LM. This is an AI-powered research and note-taking tool designed to assist researchers in efficiently navigating and synthesizing complex documents like academic papers. You can start by uploading your documents, click on one, and you can immediately see a summary about what the paper talks about, and topics or keywords about this document. Click on any of these keywords and you'll get further information from the paper about it. You can run queries about a selected document, like asking for a summary or more information about a certain topic, and the output also has references to where the answers came from. You can also select multiple documents and run queries on all of them at the same time. Notebook LM is particularly useful with literature reviews, since when conducting comprehensive reviews of existing research, Notebook LM can synthesize multiple papers and provide summaries and significant findings quickly. To summarize, generative AI is proving to be a versatile tool across sectors, delivering practical solutions targeting specific needs. Whether it's optimizing marketing content, scaling customer assistance through AI chatbots, or enhancing teaching, learning, and researching workflows, Generative AI speeds up processes and unlocks efficiency, always with the caveat that human oversight remains essential to refine and validate outputs.